Hey, what's up folks? I'm here with the Mitch today in the Triumph showroom and he's gonna show me a beautiful bike. Look at that, it's fully carbon fiber, fully a lot of carbon fiber. So enjoy, listen to Mitch, what he's saying. Tell me about this bike, mate.
Hi Happy, today we're going to show you the MGX21. This is a special edition bike from Motor Guzzi. We don't see a lot of reviews on Motor Guzzis these days, but they're still out there and they're still running strong. This bike here is called the MGX21 or the Flying Fortress. There's only 7 of these in Australia. We've sold 1 so far and this will be our last one we have. It's, as Happy said, it's got a lot of carbon fibre on it. It's all genuine carbon fibre. It's not just made to look like carbon fibre. It's a big V-twin, 1400cc, it's shaft drive. It's, as I said, a limited edition motorbike. It's a bagger, as you can see. They did some reviews with this bike in America against the Indian and Harley Davidson and it came up very well, especially in the handling and the braking department. It's got good ground clearance, it's got good storage space, it's got a sound system, it's got cruise control, it's got traction control, it's got ABS, all those things we expect to find on a motorcycle these days. Runs a 6-speed gearbox, and as you can see it's just a beautiful setup dashboard for running. You can run Bluetooth with it. So yeah, if you get a chance, come and have a look at one of these because you won't get a chance after this one to see any more. As I say, there's only a few that came to Australia. They're based on our 1400cc California, which is the one over here. If Happy just moves over towards this bike here. So this bike here is the California. Both these bikes have pretty much the same frame, as you see when you pan through them. But you'll find that that bike there is basically just a special edition of this. So Motor Guzzi have built bikes like the Eldorado, the Audace, the California, which has been around for many, many years. And this is the big Cali Dresser. This is the current one. Has pretty much a lot of the same things as the MGX has as well. It's got cruise control. It's also got traction control, ABS, shaft drive. Beautifully finished motorbikes. They both carry a 2-year unlimited kilometre warranty. Very low revving bikes, so they're a great cruising bike and they're a very under stress bike. And the nice thing about running a Guzzi is many bikes, for those who are mechanically minded out there, many bikes and many motors we see on bikes these days, the clutch, the gearbox, the pistons and everything are all integrated into the same oil bath. Whereas a bike like this, it runs its own separate engine oil like a motor car, it runs a dry plate clutch and it runs a separate gearbox. So you're always going to get very long life out of a motor like that runs 2 separate oils in it. So yeah, if you get a chance, come down and see us at Sunstamp Motorcycles at Maroochydore and have a look at our Motor Guzzi range. Over the back here, Happy too, we also have a couple of other bikes that you might want to have a look at that are special editions.
Yeah, we can do a separate video on that.
So we can do a separate little video on that. I'll show you those ones in a minute.
They have a small difference with the little boots here.
Yeah,
and they have a nice looking lock system.
Yeah, so this
here
has a different, so this has a very smooth integrated rear end on it. Indicators are all in these LEDs. And as I said, shaft drive. Yeah, beautiful finished bike. And this is all carbon as well.
Can they put any carrier on the back?
Not on a bagger, usually they don't. Baggers are usually designed to have that low profile rear end on them.
Yep.
But obviously on the Cali you can like this. So the MGX21
rest for the
you can get a rack for this, you can get a top box for this and all that kind of stuff, where this is a true bagger.
Yeah.
So the bagger doesn't have those sorts of add-ons to it. I mean, sure, you could probably work something out to fit on it, but it's not designed as that type of motorcycle.
And that one has a handlebar on it.
Yeah, they both, so that has 2-piece bars, this has a single-piece bar. You know, as I said, basically the chassis and everything's the same, but then we get to the other side of it, things are quite different.
Yep.
This one over here, the big MGX21, has a 21-inch front wheel. Has carbon fibre insert as well. I'll show you that so you can see that. So that gives you better tracking. Brembo brakes, braided lines, and even all carbon fibre down here. This is all genuine carbon fibre. So a very, very impressive motorbike.
What's the response from the people feedback?
Well, that bike like that, people aren't aware that that bike's around, you know, because we might think Triumph or Suzuki or Yamaha, Honda, Kawasaki, BMW, and then you get your guys who are Moto Guzzi enthusiasts and they always ride Guzzis and they love them, you know, and there's a great following, there's good clubs, and so the people who have seen this bike are very impressed by it, especially the people who are looking at the big bagger market. This bike fits in there very well. And price-wise, you can buy a bike like this for Ride It Away for about 30 grand. So it's priced well for what you get.
Yeah. Good stuff, good quality, no complaint. I never
No,
hear
it's all
from the
braided
people
lines, like everything, all the oil lines are braided, like it's just a beautifully finished motorbike. And because there's smaller companies like Guzzi or Aprilia or whatever, there's a lot of passion in building these motorbikes. So, you know, the Italians love their bikes, and this just is a prime example of, you know, something that's a little bit special, a little bit different. And if you want something that's going to sit in your shed and it's quite collectible as well, I reckon this is the bike.
This is the one.
This is the one for sure.
Can you sit on it?
Yeah, sure.
See a sitting position.
So sitting on it's got a comfortable riding position. The pegs aren't forward and they aren't back. They're sort of a little bit forward at mid-mount. So they're very comfortable. There's lots of room on this motorbike. Great room for your passenger. Instrumentation layout is really nice, so it's easily visible. Screen's not too high, so you can see over it, but you're still going to get good protection from the weather. Yeah, just a great bike. Good sized fuel tanks. You get a good range out of these. These bikes are like 400k to a tank, so they're not. They're nice big fuel tanks on them.
Quite big size.
Yeah.
And they have so much space over here. They can chuck their jacket, pants, or whatever they want.
Yeah, yeah. So if you're going away for the weekend for a few days, you've got a bit of storage space there. Nice big comfortable pegs for your pillion passenger as well.
This is like a really modern style bike with a nice old school shape in it.
Yeah, it's got a nice classic line about it.
Yeah, this is
that's
a
what Bagger's
totally
all about.
old
Yeah.
school one.
Yeah, and that's
Technology.
your classic old school California that hasn't changed a lot in the last 35 years in its appearance.
Yeah,
But they've just improved this bike all the time.
yeah, nice extra light in it.
Yeah.
Are they running all the time with the
You can have
low
them set
mode?
up so you can run them all the time, like a running light. So you can set them up so you can have them running all the time.
Okay.
Yep.
Very easy. Alrighty, beauty. So they have big footrest over
Yeah,
here.
big running boards against pegs on the other one. So these have running boards. You can optionally put a set of running boards on those if you choose to do so.
Yeah.
But as you can see, the bikes are very similar. The suspension's all fully adjustable from here, so you can just adjust your rear suspension.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That's nice.
everything's accessible. The motor's very accessible for servicing. Yeah, full service on this bike's only $275, including your oil and filter and everything, which is really good for a bike like this.
Do they have a radiator?
Yeah, they have a radiator. Yeah, well, it's more like a big oil cooler actually, rather than a radiator. So they have oil cooling in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're not a water-cooled motor as such.
That's the beauty, man.
Yeah, so that's one less thing to go wrong on your motorbike is just, you know, running a big classic air-cooled motor like this.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
So there you go, folks. Enjoy, have fun.
thanks guys.